Hello everyone, welcome to Property Wealth MS. Today I want to discuss with you the 10 important things that every tenant in Ontario, Canada must know. You can visit to Landlord Tenant Act or Landlord and Tenant Board website for more informations for your rights. Whether you are a first time renter or a long time tenant, understanding your rights as per Residential Tenancy Act, oftenly we called it RTA in Ontario. In this video, we break down the top 10 things every tenant should know to stay protected, avoid conflicts, and ensure a smooth rental experience. First, you have the right to safe and habitable home. Your landlord must maintain unit in a good repair and comply with health, safety, housing maintenance standard. This include working plumbing, heating, electrical system, and pet-free living. Second is the rent rules. Know what's legal. As per RTA, your landlord cannot increase rent during first 12 months of your tenancy period, and after that rent increase are allowed once every 12 months and only by the guidelines set by the province. Any rent increase must come with 90 days written notice. Third is the security deposit. Only first and last month's rent in Ontario. Landlord can only ask for first and last month's rent. No damage deposit are allowed as per RTA. The last month rent is held and applied in your final month of tenancy period. Fourth is the privacy. 24-hour notice required. Your landlord must provide you at least 24-hour written notice before entering your unit except in emergencies. And entry must be between 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for a valid reason like repair, inspection, showing to prospective tenant or buyers. The fifth is the eviction must follow the legal process. As per RTA, landlord cannot evict you without a proper legal reason and must file a case in the Landlord and Tenant Board. So please take advice from your lawyer for this. So common legal reasons as per RTA is the non-payment of the rent, illegal activity in the unit, and landlord or their family member want to move in the unit. Sixth is put everything in writing. Always get a written lease agreement. Since 2018, Ontario use a standard lease form. Keep a record for any agreement, repair request and communication with landlord. Seventh point is paying rent on time is crucial. If you miss rent, your landlord can serve an N4 notice, which is the first step in eviction as per RTA. But you still have the time to pay and cancel the notice if you act quickly on that. Eighth point is the utilities and rent responsibility should be clear. Your lease should state clearly who pays for what, like electricity, water, heat. If the lease says utilities are included, they cannot charge you extra later unless you agree in writing, so be careful before signing the lease document. Ninth is you cannot be harassed or discriminated against. It is illegal for a landlord to harass or threaten or discriminate against you. If this happens, you can file a complaint with the Landlord and Tenant Board or Human Rights Tribunal of Ontario. 10th is the ending the tenancy. To end a month-to-month lease, you must give a 60-day written notice. Fixed term lease automatically convert into a month-to-month lease, but if you don't renew unless you give a notice. So be careful on these things. Highly recommend to all tenants and landlords, so be careful before signing the standard lease document and read each and every clause very carefully, which is included, which is excluded from the lease agreement. And if still there is an issue, so take a legal expert advice from your lawyer. Have a great day.